Hello and welcome back to the Kindred Kitchen. Hope you guys are enjoying the 25 days of Christmas we have going on. While you're here, real quick, give the video a like and subscribe and share it. And while we're also here, I'll tell you what I'm making today. It's one of my favorite go-tos because caffeine is something that it's like my whenever I'm stressed or something is not good for me, caffeine makes it right. It's the thing I turn to. So I try to find caffeine alternatives, which Pam makes a lot of teas and stuff for me, which I rely on a lot. But this is something it's really easy and it's good for you. And this is my version. This is my way of making a turmeric latte. And this is gonna make a big batch. And I usually add like a teaspoon to some milk, any plant milk. I usually do like half milk and half water. I don't usually like it too milky. So over here I have turmeric. I have 4 tablespoons of turmeric. I have about 3 teaspoons of cardamom, 2 tablespoons of almond flour. I have 1 stick of cinnamon. Love the smell. This is about 1 teaspoon of black peppercorns. This is about 1 teaspoon of cloves. This I would say it's about a little over 1/8 of a teaspoon. And this is nutmeg, the ground nutmeg. And this is ground ginger.
You mean a little over a quarter teaspoon?
Yes, a little over a quarter teaspoon, sorry.
And how much ground ginger?
This is 1 teaspoon of ground ginger. And I have some saffron here. This
Just
would,
a pinch? Or?
Yeah, it would, like, I would put this, and I think it's about the 1/4 of a teaspoon. And I'm just gonna smush it up before I put it in. I have my extra sitting here. And if you don't have the saffron, I know it's an expensive spice. If you don't have it, it's completely fine. Everything else is gonna take care of the taste for you. So I'm except for the turmeric and the saffron, I'm gonna toast everything up here on like a low heat. Gonna get everything toasted up, cool it down, and blend it. So I'm gonna put everything in here all together. I got my almond flour, my cardamom, cloves. It's just like a big bear hug, you know? Oh, I'm also not going to roast my ground ginger. All right, I'm just going to take these over here. And I'm going to turn it really low. And I'm just going to, when I start smelling everything, that's when I'm going to turn it off. And that's it. I have my spices roasting here and the almond flour. Smells really good. And I'm going to turn it off. And we're going to let this cool. And then we'll come back and we'll grind this up. But while I'm here, I put my turmeric in here. I'm going to put my ground ginger in here. And I'm going to go ahead and smush up the saffron as much as I can.
And so like me, you're just going to leave this in here and leave this in your cupboard so you have it when you want a cup.
Yeah. And there we go. I put the saffron in there. We'll mix it up. But I will let this cool down. I'll let this mixture cool down. And I'll come back and show you how I'm going to assemble everything. Alright, so I have my mixture here. And it's all cooled down. And I'm going to blend this up.
So this is just like a coffee grinder?
Yeah, this is just a regular coffee grinder. And I'm going to grind everything up and put it in the jar with the turmeric, the ginger, and the saffron. Alright, so I grinded up everything and I'm just going to mix it in. And then so I have everything here, as you can see. Look how pretty it looks.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And now what I'm going to do is just put the lid back on and shake it up.
Yeah, get it well mixed.
And there are some bits that didn't get perfectly grind. That's why it's in a mason jar. So just shake it up before you use it. And let me show you how I'm gonna make this. So here's what I usually do. I'm gonna put about 1 teaspoon of this in each cup. Since the other one had a tad bit more. this is how Pam taught me to make for somatic. So I've pretty much, you know, learned from that technique how to do everything. And just a squirt of maple syrup. And I'm gonna zhuzh.
Yep, I use my little frother too.
Yeah, zhuzh everything
it
together.
It really does well at getting it all mixed.
Yeah, and then I come in here, and it because it incorporates the air, it gets more creamier.
Yeah.
It just gives it a really good texture. And then, like I said, I like to do half water, half milk. So I have my half water in there. I'm gonna add my half milk. I'm gonna give it a zhuzh again. And there you have it.
Delicious. Smells really good.
Yeah, it smells
I can't
really
wait.
good. But try the recipe out. It's caffeine free and everything in there is good for you. There's nothing bad in there. The spices and it's good for you, you know. And especially during this time when it's cold and everything, that's what you need right there to warm you up.
It's very comforting, I think.
Yes, it is very,
the
very
spices
comforting. Yeah.
and the creaminess of it, it's comforting.
And what when I'm really stressed out or anything, I try to get something like this in because at least that way I can sleep at night. If I'm too caffeinated, I can't sleep. But try the recipe out. Let us know what you think of it. Go check us out on Instagram and Facebook. We're on all the social media handles. And while you're here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Share it, try it out. Share with us how you like it. And we will be back again with continuing the 25 days of Christmas. I'll see you later. Bye.